few names in Chevy lore carry as much weight as Yenko. Yenko Chevrolet in Canonsburg, Pennsylvania, was known for producing some of the sweetest and most sought-after muscle cars of all time, including some tuned Camaros and Corvairs. Now specialty vehicle engineering is offering an 800 horsepower supercharged Yenko Chevy Silverado, a quick follow-up to its 1000 horsepower Yenko Stage II Camaro. The Yenko name dates all the way back to 1929 when a man named Frank Yenko opened a Durant dealer in Pennsylvania. That dealer eventually folded, but Yenko followed it up a few years later with 2 Chevrolet dealerships, the second of which was run by Yenko's son Don. That's the dealer that built all the hot rods and muscle cars. Yenko business was sold in 1982, though the name has cropped up a few times over the years, licensed by various shops. The Silverado follows the same formula as most other Yenko branded products. The truck uses a 6.8-liter GMLT1 V8 with an aluminum block, a forged steel crank and connecting rods, forged aluminum pistons, ported heads, an upgraded fuel system and a tune. The coup de grace is a custom supercharger that brings the total engine output to 800 horsepower, though there isn't a torque figure listed. Other performance upgrades include stainless steel headers, high-flow cats, stainless steel exhaust, 6-piston Brembo brakes, 22-inch torque thrust-style wheels with Michelin rubber and lowered suspension, 2 inches up front, 5 inches in the rear. Visually, the Yenko SC Silverado gets Yenko cowl and side stripes, an SYC graphic on the hood, Yenko badges on the grille, door and tailgate, and some other 800 horsepower and 6.8-liter badges and crests. Now, this package isn't cheap. It's $46,995 on top of the price of a regular cab Silverado. There are even a few options including a painted supercharger or some extremely sweet houndstooth seats. The truck does come with a 3-year/36,000-mile limited warranty. There will only be a handful built, so get your $10,000 deposit ready.
Honda unveiled its 2018 Clarity plug-in hybrid sedan and a prototype of its 2019 Insight vehicle at the 2018 Chicago Auto Show. Continental Honda said the 2018 Clarity features a 1.5-liter, 4-cylinder engine that generates up to 103 horsepower. The 5-seat, mid-size sedan also includes a permanent magnet synchronous AC motor that creates 181 horsepower, bringing the total output to 212 horsepower. The new Clarity offers the base and touring trim levels, which come with their own set of features. The 2019 Honda Insight is a 5-seat hybrid sedan and is the newest model of the Insight vehicle that was introduced in 1999. The newest Insight has a 2-motor hybrid system with a 1.5-liter Atkinson cycle, 4-cylinder engine paired to an electric propulsion motor and lithium-ion battery pack. Features of the 2019 Insight include forward collision warning, lane departure warning, collision mitigation braking, heated front seats, push-button start, leather seating and road departure mitigation.
Since the Tesla Model 3 launched in July and started its uneasy path as a mass-market vehicle, Tesla watchers have been carefully scrutinizing the vehicle's quality. Last April, Reuters reported that Tesla skipped the soft tooling phase, which is a pre-production process that helps automakers work out manufacturing problems before starting mass production. The company took a big risk by skipping this stage before commencing deliveries, and it has paid off. Holdups have kept Model 3 production well below its expected levels, with fewer than 3,000 cars officially delivered. CEO Elon Musk has called this production hell and reminded everybody that no Tesla vehicle has enjoyed a smooth rollout. And naturally, all over the internet, there have been deep dives into how well the Model 3 is bolted together. For many years, it wasn't the forte of US automakers. American cars may have looked cool, But when Japanese and European vehicles began to show up in real numbers in the US in the 1970s and 80s, US manufacturing started to look sloppy by comparison. These days, build quality of American cars and trucks is generally excellent. Tesla has been an exception, but the company is still relatively young. Ford and General Motors are each more than 100 years old, while Tesla has been around for just 14 years. Build quality is both general and specific. If you look at a Tesla vehicle, the overall impression is usually pretty good. They're beautifully designed, with a vibe that's classic and futuristic. But if you focus, you may notice body panels that aren't consistently spaced, known as panel gaps, or misaligned door handles, or interior plastic components that look really plasticky, or upholstery that's crinkled, or other various minor components that aren't up to snuff for a vehicle that can cost $100,000. Build quality tends to improve over time as a car maker gets better at building its vehicles and learns from customer feedback. Interestingly, Tesla has been somewhat immune from build quality criticism because owners think of its vehicles as rolling technology, completely different from gas-powered cars, regardless of how well those machines are made. A comparable German or Japanese car creates a superior impression, and for some buyers, that will matter. But Tesla sold 100,000 vehicles last year and has a tremendous level of customer satisfaction. So while the auto industry has across the board learned to respect build quality, Tesla has proved that it isn't the only thing that matters.
What's the quickest way to haul a few thousand pounds? Let's review the options, because against all odds, on the eve of the electric car revolution, the limited edition performance pickup truck market is somehow expanding. And the 800 horsepower Chevrolet Yenko SC Silverado just might be the ultimate expression of unbridled excess as of early 2018. The Yenko SC Silverado is the street performance truck that General Motors never had the guts to make. It's also an homage to legendary racer and Chevy dealer Don Yenko, who's revered for creating his own line of monster Camaros when GM refused to build them at the factory in the 60s. The formula is simple. SVE takes a 2018 Chevrolet Silverado Z71 4X4 in its basic short bed standard cab configuration and tosses a supercharged 6.8-liter V8 engine under the hood. The engine itself packs a host of mechanical upgrades that help boost its output to an eye-popping 800 horsepower and 750 pound-feet of torque, along with a custom-built stainless steel exhaust system to really let it sing. SVE makes a few other enhancements, though. The company lowers the ride height by a few inches and adds a custom front sway bar to keep the Yenko SC Silverado from bouncing off the road. 6-piston Brembo brakes are there to help when things get hairy. And there are a ton of custom cosmetic upgrades available, including the stripe graphics, Yenko badging, and leather seats with houndstooth inserts. You can get the truck in any factory color, though black looks the best and serves as a fitting tribute to the 454 SS, the last full-size performance pickup offered directly by GM. All this fun has a price, of course. You have to first purchase the base truck through a Chevrolet dealer, which costs around $46,000 with the required performance parts brake upgrade kit. On top of that, the Yenko SC upgrades will run you another $46,995, meaning this rig is awfully close to crossing the magic $100,000 mark that's proven a tough pill to swallow for pickup trucks until recently. It's also a hair more expensive than some of the other dealer-built performance trucks. But the Yenko name doesn't come cheap, and at least it comes with a 3-year/36,000-mile warranty. Plus, houndstooth interior looks the business. And then there's the exclusivity SV. You will only be making 25 of these trucks, and with the current generation of Silverados set to exit stage left later this year, there won't be another run that looks quite like this one.